Welcome in and welcome all. My name is Neko, and today we are jumping into Nine Kings. I won't lie to you, I was gonna do like a demo review on this game, and I totally went back and bought the actual game because I had such a blast playing this. Like to the point where I maxed out the King of Nothing. Like I could not stop playing this game for anything. So there's different difficulties that you can go through. They have perks, so once you get each level gives you an extra thing you can buy and reset them. So each run can have a different vibe or feel to it. But we're gonna jump into some of these other kings. So King of Nothing, it's fantastic, and I can't wait to get into the gameplay. Actually, show you what is going on. You got King of Spells, King of Greed, King of Blood, King of Nature, Stone, and Progress. Which these two are not in the demo. The King of Stone, King of Progress. So I have not seen much of them at all. But we're just gonna go down the line. I'm not gonna. I might go back and do a King of Nothing run, just to show you what they're kind of like. But you face these kings, and so this tells you the cards they have. So, King of Spells, I'm assuming we're gonna be casting a lot of things. So we will go for. We'll go middle of the road. We'll go for Squire, and I apologize if y'all hear any things in the background. Ember is out, my co-host dog that she just likes being nosy and playing around. So we'll go ahead and jump into this. It's year 1880. So we're facing the King of Nothing and the Nature one, King of Nature. So each castle does something different. I know the King of Nothing's castle launches rocks, so this one launches Chain of Lightning. And then you get cards. You can play one card per turn. So we're going to throw some Warlocks down. So, and up here in the right, you have just regular play, medium, or fast. I always put it on fast because it kind of can go a little slow if you leave it on the other ones. Then we'll get a Shaman. And as it goes on, the waves and waves get stronger and stronger. Each time you defeat a king, you can get a card from his deck, basically. So we get the Blacksmith. I know that's from the King of Nothing. That gives plus 2% attack each time. And with our Shaman, that gives buffs based on its own damage. That's going to be eventually turned into something great right there. Help him out with a little lightning. Move on. We've got some wizards. And then every once in a while you get a buff. So every poison effect is now applied twice. Doubles enchantments of all troops. All your units, towers have 20% critical. We're going to go with re-enchant. We'll throw some wizards down. And up here, we're on year 4, so you can say there's a profit at year 6, and so forth and so on. We'll go with Blacksmith again. Level that up. So stacking things get levels. You can go level 3 times on each thing. Hope I rouse that with some lightning. We'll go Procreate, give our peoples a little extra. The profit. So you get random profit, doubles the damage of the card and the target plot in the year of the prophecy. So whatever I put there will eventually get double damage. That is great. Get some more wizards. And then we have shamans, but I want to put this on them. Might go with a little scout tower. It gives it a little tower action going on. Alright, so now we're starting a war with another king. See, we got the King of Greed and King of Stone, which I haven't seen like any of the stone, so I will do King of Stone. King of Greed, he is money based and like attack speed. So we'll put this guy right there. Get a little tower going. For our people out with a little bit of lightning. I'm just saying they're pretty strong. They just take a lightning bolt to the face. Get some more wizards. You're a wizard, Harry. So we can get the offering. So we can destroy a plot. We can level up our wizards or warlocks. Which, what are we at with them? Warlocks 2. Oh, we got a shaman in our hand. So let's go. Since we have so many wizards, we'll go wizards. And then we got a merchant. So we'll buy. We got 81 coins up here in the top left. We'll do this. Spends 9 gold every year to level up 1 random plot. It costs 3 less gold per level. We'll get a shrine. Why not? And I kind of wish we'll keep the shrine, but I want to wait for us to get like another plot that's away from stuff. Because if we get buffs, you want your buffs to touch soldiers. So I don't want to put a shrine. I can put it here, I guess, but I just kind of want to wait. So right now we'll level up our wizards. That did not go where I wanted it to go. That's a waste of wizards. Even when you miss with the lightning, it changed to them. That's kind of cool. Clone a card. Yeah, we'll clone. I'm going to leave the clone for this, so we can go ahead and get that down a little bit. Level up our kingdom. We do a little bit more damage now. We do 20. We'll do this right here. Okay, so this comes in, we get to buy a plot of land for 0 gold, which is good. And we will go back here, and we'll put the shrine back there. We will forest. We will clone and do the shrine again. So that will cost 6 gold per round, but it randomly upgrades a plot. So that's good. We get another royal decree. So you got feast, which doubles maximum HP. You got re-enchantment again, which we can do that, which will double the double. So I think that would turn it to 4, I do believe. So doubles and stack. So if like this right here, If we got something that went, it gets double, it goes 2. Actually, since it's level 3, you get 6. Just kind of cool. Receive 2 cards after battle. I don't really like any of these, but we'll go with Feast, so we'll at least get, you know, more buff warlocks up here. We are gonna go here, get that level 3. I wanted something that gets rid of a plot because I need to sacrifice that. We'll go there with that. I mean, with the shrine back near that, I mean, we're getting levels up. Pretty easy. So this is the stone dude. I guess he gets ballistas. Okay, so unlocks target adjacent plots, targets cards return to your hand up to 3 copies. That's pretty cool. Builds traps. A trebuchet. Multiple projectile tower shoots 1 extra projectile per construction in your kingdom. Kinda wanna go with earthquake so we can get that back. And then we can go forest. Forest gives extra health. I want my warlocks to be very healthy. So we pick up a wild card right there because wild card can upgrade anything. Go ahead, get some lightning down, help our guys out. So we got our warlocks leveled up to level 3. So now it's all about just, you know, getting the help. And you got your little timeline at the top. So, you know, you can always be doing really good. Get a wall going. I wonder if the wall would gain help from the forest. I guess not, because it's not a troop. And they're trying to build the wall bigger. But see, now that we got our good, like, troops going, I do want to be able to get some different towers and stuff. So I think the towers would help a lot. So we can double the attack speed of our lightning bolts from the sentinels. So the things that I'm dropping when I'm, you know, holding down the left click. We can double the movement speed of all units. Every time an enemy attacks all units, those enemies gain poison stacks. I think we go poison thorns actually. And then we add Aspire. And the reason I'm adding like so many like towers and stuff is because since we have this wall now, the wall has health of its own. It has 2,400 health. I'm curious of wall stack. I have not seen used the wall because these are part of the stone thing. They do stack. That's crazy. You can literally just make a base of just walls. We can make peace with somebody now. So we can either make peace with King of Nothing or Nature. So basically, the way you want to think about this is when you're making these decisions, what cards do those, or have they given you that you don't need anymore? Like this one I know has like the wild card and stuff like that in it. And this has like procreate and things that gives you more troops. And it also gives me like this thing right here. But so you can get wild cards from the other thing, and the other guy gives you like Scout Tower and Steel. So the blue ones that I'm getting are from the King of Nothing, and then the green cards, of course, are from the Nature guy. So that's the way you gotta think about that when you're getting these, which I think we can do without the King of Nature. So we still face the King of Nothing, and we're still facing the King of Stone. We're stuck in the middle. And this well over here, I know I haven't used it at all. That well is for sacrificing cards. So if you like, I don't need it. Well, I don't need the wizard. You can sacrifice them for cash. See what our shamans are at. 3. We're good on stuff. We can add some static. Static would be nice. Of course, here we go. Passive backline unit if killed, and battle generates 3 per gold. They're not really getting through our defenses. Disposable melee troop levels up when adjacent plots level up. We don't need the lab rat because most of our stuff is already 3, so therefore they're kind of useless. So we can reroll for 10, or we can just leave, which I think we're just gonna leave. Like we're that deep because we got the victory right here. So we got what, 6 years, 7 years. So right now our stuff is looking pretty good. We can throw this wall down. And in pauses like that, when you buy stuff, if you buy things that don't that upgrade units, you can play more cards. So if I bought stuff that there's the wild card. So if I played static first right there, it would have let me play static and then play another card. So if you play cards that upgrade on the Gear of Merchants, you can play upgrades and then play other things around it. Not sure why I got the wild card, because I think everything is 3 now. We'll go there. Any other year, if you play any card, you play 1 card per turn. Reroll that. We'll reroll that too. I don't like any of these. Oh, we can buy another space. Okay, I like that a little bit more now. Put another spire down. And since that's random, but that's the only space that's not full, I think it'll upgrade that 1 space every time now. Oh, we like a quarry. Boom! So that stone dude is literally just add walls and then don't have much else. That's what I'm figuring. Or get like a good tower going. Your buildings apply their effect one more time. We love that. Your wizards now have 100 attack points, but only 1 HP. That's wild. Let's go glass staff. So let's see what happens. I'm full. Okay. Can't really do much. So we gotta get rid of something. So I think we'll get rid of this. So you always have to play a card or sacrifice a card. If you ain't got no spaces, you gotta do something. We got 3 more years. That's gonna be pretty good for us. And then we'll procreate. Alright, so this is what I was talking about. So right now, since there was a merchant, if I play cards that upgrade the troops, unless they change this, in the demo is if you play something that upgrades. So if I play like the upgrade to them, then you can play another card. But if you play anything that like levels up or a new plot, then it won't let you play anything else. So let's procreate that. We got 2 years, and then we got the big boss battle. Like, it's so simple, but it's so fun because you like there's different combinations you can make versus the cards that you're getting or obtaining through the different things. It's honestly like so much fun because it's so different every time. And like there's times that you're just like, I'm getting all of the good things. Our shamans are doing work. The King of Stone is leading a final assault. You must play all cards in your hand. Which we can, so we got a lot of money. Big stone guy coming through. They added a health bar for the big guys, which is nice. You see how big that dude was at Blessed by the Shaman? Your kingdom has thrived. Alright, so after you beat the main big boss guy, you can continue playing or start another run. You continue playing. I mean, it's experimental. They're still updating and everything. So that, I mean, that's great. They're involved in the game. They want to hear feedback and stuff. If you play it, you know, say what you think of it. But honestly, it's so much fun. And I know, we'll deem it acceptable. These things, you got 3 lives back here, by the way. And then you can buy extra spaces, which is great for us. Because I think of right now, there is, you know, the chaos has increased. Enemies are now stronger. Alright. So, we gotta buy spaces. We'll buy that space. We'll buy that space for right now, I think. We need one more. Trying to debate where I want this space. Put it right there. 'Cause I want walls. we're gonna have all of the walls, and I love the wall stat. It's pretty cool. Time to rage word, and now I'll do the King of Greed so you can kind of see what that one's like as well. Throw a flamethrower back there. And I know right now it doesn't look like it, but this does get very, very hard very quickly. It's just a matter of time. Because, you know, glass staffs over here is really what's gonna kill us. Because I don't think their damage is going up, which kind of sucks. Debating. Do we buy more area to put more things? Kind of want the trappers. We'll buy that too. The trappers put little traps in front of the wall. So, see the little pies? Kind of want a trebuchet just to see what it is. We're gonna feast again. More health. I was kind of hoping that doubled it to 2. I ain't gonna lie. I think that would be funny. These guys have 1,000 health. And then these dudes, since they're getting more damage, every time they get damage, it buffs the buff. So, and then trebuchet, I'm gonna wait. Because I want it away from this space. This space, I want it for like a buff for these guys or these guys. So therefore, we'll throw the tower away. Alright, this is the greed guy. First time facing the greed guy and it's a loss. See, it gets really hard really fast. Alright, and then we are going to buy another and put a trebuchet. So it gets to a point that it's just like such buff enemies that, you know, you're kind of at a loss. Anyway. So this might be the end of our kingdom. We existed for 38 years, 39 years. Alright, so that's our third life. We existed for 40 years. Your kingdom has perished, sadly. But, honestly, like, I'm going to do more runs of these. There's no chance that I don't do more runs of these games. This game is very addicting. I'm still going to be posting, or I'm going to get back to posting, hopefully weekly. I need to get back into Stacklands and see what's in the temple. I still haven't done that. I still want to look in the temple to see what it is. I have a lot more demos and stuff demo reviews that I kind of want to do and explore. My goal is still to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, share. Any little bit helps out. And I will see y'all in the next one.